What's going on, guys? This is Up Fast Jake, and this is Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, Part 9. Alright, so we just took care of all that shit, and now I think... Let's see. Nah, it's... Why is that even gated? It's just like a wall. Oh! There we go. Cool. Yeah, fuck you. You don't scare me anymore. Unless one of these things breaks, then you scare the shit out of me. Ooh, more decontamination. I probably need it, considering I was just in the sewers. Ah, I'm just getting clean now, I guess. That's what that steam does, evidently. Alright. It's eerily quiet. The children dancing, he obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to elevate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Do those machines have faces? They look like the picture in the background. It looked like those things had faces. That was weird. I think we're out of the sewer now, which is nice. Sorry. March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. Sorry. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton, we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the... I'm not even going to try that word. That is not happening. I'm going to be trying to pronounce that for 15 minutes. And I don't have that kind of time. Actually, I do. I could make this like a 4-hour video. It wouldn't matter. The heart of the machine. And when they first said, Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you. I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this blood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Just saying. Pretty sure they're dead. Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Well, that's bullshit. Nah, I think that's a dead end.
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
Ooh.
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Fuck you, I'm going down. I am pretty sure I'm pretty close to hell at this point. Not certain, but pretty sure. This is the trailer music. I don't like it. It's creepy. It does match the theme of the game very well, though.
Dear Christ, what is this place?
The rod control room. Wait, I want to go upstairs first. I want to see what's up there. I don't think of anything that's... Or, I don't think anything of any major importance, but I just want to see. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's take a look.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Yeah. Kill them to save them. That makes sense. Anyway, I guess I'm supposed to go to the rod control room. Rod. Get it. Oh. It's one of those kinds of doors. The pulley kind. Should have a label on it.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Can I grab these? Let's try that again. It's a funny noise. Alright. The final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of the meddlings. This is where it began. And this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. What about this one? Come on. Oh, yeah, why isn't 8 working? It won't even... There we go. And 1. Oh, okay, I gotcha. That's... Alright. And 3 won't work, so I guess I need to go down here. Please don't let any pigs be down here. Ah, sand. Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing that I need to flip this. Anything else? I think that's it. Alright. Now can I flip the switch? Let me flip the switch, please. Ah, come on. There we go. And I'm guessing now I can go back up to the area I was at. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Pretty sure that the ignition thing is up there. I'm almost certain.
Quickly, the air is thin. Your little voices turn. Oh, Mandus, they suffocate. They suffocate.
How about that?
Daddy!
Ah, shut up with your daddy. Ooh, lights are on.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Yes, sir. This is probably a bad decision. Uh-oh. What the
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's a little disturbing. Just a little bit. Mandus, saboteur, you can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig, stinking, filthy animal, you bad child, you stinking child, you filth. For a second, I thought that was about to start like sounding like oddly sexual, like in a fetish sort of like manner, which is really gross. But up to this point, I wouldn't put it past this game. It's trying very hard to be fucked up.
I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
I do like this music. It's very like somber and epic at the same time. It's kind of a weird sort of combination. 29th of December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Yeah. So what I'm gathering here is essentially that he, well, hold on, sorry. I can't access the notes. I'll say what I was about to say in a second. Betrayed. So it's done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice to turn a gate into my open, bifurcated heart. Okay, so basically what I'm gathering from this is that he obviously he was the saboteur. He's the one that did all these things. And then he was given amnesia. I don't know by who. I think the voice is like this machine. It's kind of hard to tell.
Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
But, so yeah, I mean, he was, he had amnesia, and he couldn't find his children and all that, so he assumed that turning the machine on would help, but in reality, it was hurting him. It was hurting everything, so that's what I'm gathering so far. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the large steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of the pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with such just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Holy fuck. That is messed up. Well, Oswald is quite the psychopath. Automatic pressure regulator shut off. Alright, so yeah, what do I do? I guess I don't turn that thing. Ah. Fuck you, machine. How about now? Yep. How's that?
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Now what? Oh, I go through here? Makes sense. Wait, no, I came from here. Didn't I come from here? No, I didn't. It just looks similar, but it's not the same. Come on, let me... There we go. What's that? Let me down.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
Uh-oh. It's another one of those fucking pigs. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. And it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding, ever so painful for Mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Sorry, fat little mole. Where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon, made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here, actually, and we'll start it up next time. So, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe and all that shit, and I will see you guys next time.